Hello guys, it's me, your girl. It's me, your girl, _star_girl. So today I will be doing Tom X Reader on Wattpad, like just for your own entertainment. It might be a little long, but it's okay. Sorry to have it. Chapter 1, Wines of POV. I pull over as I see my new house. Cool, I say as I look at it. As I open the door, I hear someone. Hey, you must be our new neighbor. I look over and see a boy in a green hoodie smiling at me. I smile back. Oh, hey, I'm moving in. My name is Ryan. Also, disclaimer, this is Ed's World, so if you don't know any Ed's World, you can click off or just learn about it. Anyway, the characters are Ed, Matt, Tord, and Tom. So today it will be Tom X Ryan. Tom X Reader, yeah. Okay, anyway. I smile back and say, oh yeah, I'm moving in. My name is Ryan. And I'm Ed. Do you need help moving in? The boy asked. Thanks, but there's no need to. He went inside and screamed next to mine, and I heard him scream, guys, we're having our new neighbor move in! Then he came back outside with the other two guys. This is Matt, and this is Tom. He pointed at the other two. The one with the purple hoodie and green coat was looking at himself in the mirror, and the one with a blue hoodie and spiky hair but had no eyes. I must have been staring at his eyes for too long. But he looked back and said yes. He looked annoyed. I blushed in embarrassment. Sorry, I just think your eyes are pretty cool. He looked at me in surprise. Cool? Yeah, I've never seen eyes like that. Seen someone with eyes like that. It's really awesome. He seemed intrigued. Okay. He said something like he was trying to figure me out. Did I say something wrong? Tom's POV. Awesome. No one has ever thought my eyes are awesome. This girl is different. My thoughts were interrupted by Ed. He already picked up the box. Oh, where do you want me to put it? Oh, you can just leave it in the living room. Thanks, the girl said back. I kept looking at her. There was something about her that, I don't know, I think it made me want to know her better. Time skip, because we're lazy pokes. After we helped her move in, I say, so I never caught your name. Oh, it's Ryan. Nice name, Matt said. Thanks. And you're Tom, right? She said, looking at me, yeah, don't forget it. I mentally cringe at what I just said. Okay. To my surprise, she smirked and said, I won't, don't worry. Okay, I really need to figure this girl out. Ryan's POV. Tom is an interesting guy, no eyes, kind of rude, but not in a bad way. I really hope I get to know him better. I see the guys looking around at the place. I'm happy. I got such nice and helpful neighbors. I say, thanks a lot for the help, guys. Do you guys want to have dinner here and watch movies and get to know each other better? The guys seemed to like the idea. We'd love to, Matt said. Do you happen to have Coke?
That's the real problem. This ain't even.
Ed asked. Oh my god, I know Ed loves Coke. I will have Coke and alcohol for Thomas and Ed. Sorry, I only got Smurf. No. Tom looked at me as surprised what I just did. As Ed left his house to get Coke, Tom finally spoke. You drink Smurf off? Yeah, why? Nothing. He looked away. This boy's mystery, I'm going to solve it. A.N. So, hey guys, so this is, okay, you don't need to read that. Let's go to chapter 2. Oh, by the way, I don't have Wattpad. I don't have, like, the subscription. So, yeah, sorry about that. I got the subscription, so there might be ads, so I'll try to take them away. Warren's POV. The guys are really fun to hang out with. We've been talking for hours, and they're really fun. Matt says I'm really cute and likes to hug me until I almost die. Ed is friendly and says that I'm part of the group. I think he means I'm a friend, and Tom and I still haven't figured out very well. But we're starting to get along better. Apparently, he likes Smirnoff. And he was very pleased that someone else liked it. Right now, we're eating pizza. If you don't like pizza, then something else. And watching the return of insane zombie pirates from Hell V. You know, Ryan, I'm really glad you moved in. Our other neighbor, Ardu, I forgot how to say his name. Ardu is a real jerk and hates my guts. Ed says, while the others nod in agreement. I chuckle a little bit. Well, I promise I won't hate you guys. Tom smiles, still focused on the screen. Give us some time. I giggle a bit and look at Ed again. Who is Iridardo? Anyways, and why does he hate you? He's just a jerk that lives at the other side of our house, and he hates me for some dumb drawing competition that I won when we were kids. He shrugs. Yeah, but he's nothing to worry about. He's not even close to good at looking as me. I chuckle a bit at Matt's words. The movie ends, and we just sit there talking for what they said. Ed likes to draw and animate. Matt loves himself a lot, and Tom hates Christmas for some reason. Well, I'm out of Coke, so I'm going home. See you later, Ryan. The other two went home with Ed, and I decided I should go to sleep. As I get in bed, I think out loud, this is going to be fun. And with that, I fall asleep. Time skip to the morning. Tom's POV, the emo boy's POV, and I really hope there's no limiting here, and hopefully he's not fruity or kinky. Tom is emo. Stop making him fruity. Please, I'm being so for real. Anyway, Tom's POV. I wake up, get dressed, and head downstairs. When I get to the kitchen, I see a note that says, Tom. Because Matt made me drop the food I had made for breakfast, we decided to go out. I'm sorry we didn't wake you up, but Matt said it was better to let you sleep. See you later. I decided it's better for me to go out and get something to eat. As As I leave the door, I see YN walking by. Hi, Tom. She smiles at me. Sup? Nothing much. I thought I would go out for breakfast. Wanna join? I shrug and go with her. So where are Matt and Ed? They left earlier, so I had to get food by myself. She looks at me and then smiles. Well, now you can get food with me. And if you ever need someone to go with you, you can always knock on my door. I let out a small thanks and kept walking with her. She met me yesterday and she's being so nice. And she's being too nice to me. I don't get it. Most people hate me by now. I look at her and smile a little bit. Well, sorry, you guys. That was somebody calling me. One of my relatives. Anyway, let's go back to the story. Okay, where was I at? Nothing much. I thought I would go out for breakfast. Wanna join? I shrug and go with her. So we're at Ed and Matt. They left earlier, and so I had to go get food by myself. Well, now you can get food with me. If you ever need someone to go with you, you guys knock on my door. I let out a small thanks and kept walking with her. She met me yesterday, and she's being so nice to me. I don't get it. Most people would hate me by now. I look at her and smile a little bit. Well, one thing is certain. She's not like other people. Tabs get because I say so XD. YN's POV. After we eat, we go back home. We just had some casual talk while we walked. That rhymes. As we stop and at his front door, do you want to come in? He asked me. I'm quite surprised with his request. Well, Ed and Matt mind? I asked. He smirks a bit. I think they will ask you to move in if they know you came in here. I laughed at the thought and go in with Tom. He shows me around the house and we go into this room. I look around and see this small teleporter in his bed. So cute. He gets a little annoyed. Make fun of it all you want. Make fun of it all you want. Wait, what? No. I would never make fun of it. He looks at me in disbelief. I look at my house from his, and I say halfway through, I actually have one too. The only thing is, mine is a cat. His special softens a little bit. Really? Yeah. Just please don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, please. I blush a bit, and he smirks. I won't. Don't worry. I smile a bit and keep looking around his room until I notice something. OMG. That bass is so cool. What happened to it? I ask, looking at all the tape around it. Ed happened. He sighs. Oh, does it still work? Yeah. Can you play? Yeah. Show me. He looks at me in surprise for a bit. Okay. He sits in his bed. I sit next to him as he plays. He's really good. I just keep looking at him while he plays as if I can't look away. It's amazing. He then stops and looks at me as if waiting for my opinion. I'm still in shock of how good he is, and I managed to say, "Wow, you're really good. Like, really, really good." He smiles at me. "Thanks. Do you play anything?" "No, I like to sing, but I'm not very good at it," I say, a little embarrassed. "Sing." He tells me, I can't. I swear I can feel myself blushing like crazy. He smirks as if he enjoys me being embarrassed. "I played for you. Now it's your turn." "No, it's your turn." So I'm putting on my charger, just so I can make this entertainment for y'all and my phone won't die. Anyway. Okay, so where was I? Okay. I don't want to. I'm not really good at it. I don't care. At this side, I ask, "What music do you want me to sing?" I close my eyes and take a deep breath. I start to sing, and I start. It's like I forget my surroundings. When I end the song, I open my eyes with him looking at me in surprise. He stays quiet for a few seconds and then asks me, "Why the hell would you think you don't sing well?" That was amazing. So, alert, 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 alert. This is going to be some bad singing. Oh, my something. Oh, the life of time. Oh, these are lively. Can you be my one? Okay, it's so cheesy though. It's so cheesy. I made it the whole song. Okay. That was amazing. I blushed a little bit. Well, my old friends would tell me that I wasn't good, so I thought, he cuts me off. "You know something?" "What?" "Your old friends are jerks. You're really good." I blush a bit. "Thanks." At the moment, someone opens the door and it's Ed. "Hey, Tom, sorry we left you." "Oh, YN, am I interrupting something?" No. We were just talking." Ed smiles. "Okay, if you say so." Then he screams to Matt, "Hey, Matt! YN is going to have lunch with us today!" He closes the door and leaves. Me and Tom look at each other and start laughing. Okay, that's not bad. That's cringy. Okay, anyway. Girly pop. Okay. Told you. You'll see. Maybe they'll even ask to move in. Tom stays still laughing. Tom's POV. Being with YN is actually fun. She sings very well, and Ed and Matt seem like they want to adopt her. I think she likes to hang out with us too. I guess it's a win and a win. We go downstairs to meet Matt and Ed. I see Matt crying. "What's wrong?" YN asked. "He broke his mirror," Ed answers while cooking. I facepalm and whisper to YN. Great now. We'll have to listen this to we'll have to listen this to the rest of the day for the rest of the day. She looks like she's thinking about something and sits next to Matt, saying, "Why are you sad?" Now, Instead of in one mirror, now you have a lot smaller ones. I observed his crying. Now I can look at many multiple mirrors of myself and many more. Here's all the pieces of the broken mirror, and Leaf saying something about putting it in his bedroom. And I'm completely stunned as YN walks to me smiling. It's like little kids. You have to know how to deal with them. I look over at Ed, who is laughing at the situation, and then whisper to YN, smirking. Now I'm the one who wants you to move in. She grins and pushes me slightly on the arm. Part 3. There's a lot of chapters. So guys, I will be doing other parts. So for now, we're going through part 7 right now. So it'll be long for you. And then the next part will be part 8, part 9, part 10, part 11, and part 12. Then we skip this part, and then part 4 is part 3, part 14, part 15, part 16, part 17. Then next is part 18, part 19, part 20, 21. And then the next chapter is like all over again. There's 36 chapters to this, so it'll be a long series. This will become a series, and I will be having more for you. Hopefully, if I have enough time and don't have school on my back, especially because I'm going to summer school. And also, since it's almost summer and it stops at, so I guess I have day on June 5th. So I will be doing more posts, so like for you. And also, thank you so much for all my lovely subscribers, and I'm so sorry I haven't been active on YouTube for a while. I just haven't had the time to. It's really just been really busy for me, so that's why I haven't been active. It's just I'm busy now, and then I have to deal with my TikTok account and all that stuff. So let's get into this. Okay, let's go to part 3. Shit. See, I told you. There's that. Okay. Right now, we're sitting at the table, eating, and talking about random stuff. This is really good, Ed. I say... That was the TV. I say, wow, enjoying my food. Thanks. The secret is to add Coke. Tom rolls his eyes. His eyes. At this and keeps eating. So, what do you guys want to do today? Matt asked, looking at us. I don't know. Ed answers and keeps eating. I still don't know this place very well. It's up to you guys. I look at Tom, who says, what about the arcade? We all agree. I'm very excited about it. It should be fun. After we end up eating, we go to Ed's car and leave to the arcade. Tom's POV.
This dude is a menace. I can't lie. This dude is too weird. He's too weird.
I gotta get warmed up. We go to the arcade and see, and I think it's fun to see how YN's eyes shine when she enters the arcade. Look, a new thing. It's a claw machine. I'm gonna get toys there. Matt screams. I'm gonna go shoot things. I say, can I play with you? Matt, I hear YN say. I smile. Sure, but Yeah, sure, but I'm the best, but I smile. Sure. Sorry. I'm like sorry, I'm really confused. I smile, sure, but I'm the best, so there's no way you can beat me. Well, I haven't played these type of games in a while, so I might be a little rusty, she says while walking to the game. We both grab a gun and start playing. You know, I'm glad I got you guys to meet. I've been having a lot of fun here, she says. Oh, no. I'm glad I got to meet you guys. Yeah, she says while playing. It's fun to have you here. I think that the two other already want to adopt you. I laugh a bit and she says, "Oh, come on. I'm not that lovable." Kaboom. Yes, she says after winning the game. At least we agree on that. If you guys love this reference, we laugh at this. Let's do it again. I'm winning this time. As I put a clone in the machine. When was this made, please? 2017! Bro, this was all made in 2017. This 2018 and 2017. Okay. Time skip. After we played. Also, by the way, I'm trying to make this video longer by doing that. And by the way, I might do a part 2 for chapter 2. Because, I'm going to get tired and then I'm going to have to eat soon. And then I'm going to have to go to the bathroom and then I'm going to want to eat something else too. So that's why I might make a part 2. Yeah. And I don't want this video to be so long. So I think I'll read part 3. Then tomorrow if I don't go anywhere, I can do that. Can't do part 5 and 6. But I'll do part 4 today if you want me to. Just put it in the comments. Just put it in the comments if you want me to do part 6 tomorrow. But I probably will do it today. So yeah. Timescape. After we played a few more rounds, and after she won all those rounds, after she won all those rounds, we decided to go home. We are now driving back to the house. Aw, guys, why did we have to go home? I wasn't able to get just one thing at the claw machine. Matt says, "Good. It's less of your junk we have in the house." I say. We pull over to the house and YN leaves her home.
His whole appearance started to change.
Well, at least for her home. Aw, you're going already? Yeah, I think I should get some sleep. Bye, guys. She yawns a bit. See ya, we say, and go to our house. After I go up to my room, I can see YN sitting at her window, at her window of her bedroom. I open my window and with a smirk and say to her, "You should be careful. I heard you have some creepy neighbors that can see your room through their windows." She's surprised at the beginning, then she sees me and starts laughing. Then I should really close my curtains. Bye, perv. With this, she closes her curtains with both of us still laughing. Time skip to the morning. Wine's POV. I wake up to a weird sound on my window. I get up, still sleepy, and open it. I see that Tom is throwing rocks in my window. It's about time. I've been throwing rocks for the past 8 minutes. I thought I would never wake up. He says this, and I snapped, Tom, what the fuck? What the hell are you doing? He calmly replies. Ed wanted to know if we wanted to have breakfast with us. I look at him, trying not to throw something at his head. Could he just knocked on the door or called me? Of course I could, but for now I'm gonna do this anyway. I tried. Trying really hard not to kill him. I say, I'm going to bed to sleep. Don't bother me. And with that, I go back to sleep. He's living. I let him live. But as soon as I lay back down, I hear him throwing rocks at my window again. I go back to the window. He says, get ready. Ed has the breakfast almost done. He smirks and goes inside. I sigh and get dressed. I hate my life. Chapter 4. Chapter 4. There it goes. The fuck? What is this, bro? What the Love Island? I'm dead. Bro. I'm dead. Okay. A few weeks later, Wine's POV. I've been hanging with the boys for a few weeks now, and it's been fun. Every day I wake up Tom, or he wakes me up by throwing rocks at each other's windows. I get up, open my window, and start throwing rocks. His window still, he opens his window still really sleepy. Morning. I smile at him. Sup? He answers back, still half asleep. Breakfast is at my place today. Tell Ed and Matt. Sure. He goes down inside, and I go down to make breakfast. Tom's POV. Hanging with Ryan has been really fun, but I hate when she wakes up earlier than me. I guess I started it, so it's my fault. I wake up Matt and Ed. Guys, get up. We're having breakfast next door. I scream, and then I go get ready, and then we're ready to go to Ryan's place. As we get in, she says, hey guys, just in time I finished making pancakes. Ooh, pancakes, Matt says as we sit on the table. So what are we going to do today? I ask. I take another bite out of my food. How about some truth or dare? Why suggests this? But we all disagree. Spin the bottle. But once again, the idea is rejected because we couldn't decide. After breakfast, we went to watch TV. I'm so bored. Ryan says, sitting upside down on the couch. Are you bored? We hear the TV. It's ASDF land. Hey guys, why don't we all go there? Matt asked. We all agreed to go to Ed's car. Ryan's POV. I'm very excited. I've never been to ASDF land. It's really fun. It's going to be really fun. Remember, I'm still a kid, so I sometimes can mess up like what I'm saying. It's going to be really fun. I spin the car ride looking out the window with Ed driving. Matt asking if what time is it? It's 5:34, so I'll stop at 6. I'll stop at 5:50. 6 o'clock because it's almost. Ryan's POV. I'm very excited. I've never been to ASDF land. It's going to be really fun. spin the car while looking out the window with Ed driving, Matt asking if we're there every minute, and Tom trying to control himself not to hit Matt. When we finally arrive, Tom hits Matt back of his head. We get off and I giggle a little bit. We buy 4-day tickets and go inside. The guys start to split and I go with Tom to get some cotton candy. Tom's POV. Ryan goes with me to get cotton candy. It's fun to see her eyes sparkle, and she looks at all the time. She looks at all the rides. We get cotton candy. I spot one of those games that you have to shoot cans with a prize. I don't know what they're called. I look at Ryan. I could totally beat you at that. She smirks and says, "Okay, let's see if you're as good as you say." We play it, and I actually win. Told ya. She smirks, and I'm giving her a small teddy bear. Here, you can have it. Her eyes widen. Are you sure? I smile. Yeah, I don't want it. And this can be something you can to remember you that I'm better than you. She smiles. And I admit it, you're better than me. For now. We both laugh and go to meet Ed. I see that Ryan holds the toy close to her if she's not trying to lose it, and I smile to myself. We find Matt and Ed, and he says, "You guys ready to go home?" Ryan yawns, and Matt says, "I guess you are. Let's go." As we go home, Ryan falls asleep holding the teddy bear, and I smile at her and then also fall asleep. Okay, chapter 5. It's going to be halfway because it's 5:37, so yeah. Anyway, it's going to kind of be halfway, so sorry for that. I'm stopping at 6 o'clock, so let's just get into this. Wise POV. It's pretty late, but I'm hanging with Ed and Matt at their place watching the children. Hey, this ain't apple juice. At this, Matt and Ed scream, "Yay!" But I'm just worried to pay attention to the screen. Hey Ed, where's Tom? Shouldn't he got back home already? Ed looks at the clock and then at me. It's getting late. Where? Tom is at the bar. I'm afraid he'll have to drive while getting drunk. Maybe I should go pick him up. Do you want me to do it? Are you sure? And yeah, he tells me where the bar is at, and I start to leave. As I'm exiting the door, I say, "Bye, Ed. Bye, Matt." And I still hear a small "what?" from Matt. I head towards the bar, and I start looking for Tom. I look around and see him. He's talking to other people, and I see someone on the floor that looks that he was hurting bad. As I get closer, I hear Tom say, "Does anyone else want to fight me?" I've got harpoons, mate. I've got harpoons, mate. I tap his shoulder, and he looks at me and screams, "What the hell do you want?" I jump back, and he looks at me, trying to figure out who I am. Ryan, hey, what are you doing here? Want a drink? I relax a bit and say, "I've came here to pick you up. We're getting worried about you." He gives me puppy eyes. "Do we have to go home?" "Just 5 minutes." As he says, I have to control myself but not burst out laughing. Yes, Tom. We have to go home. Dad will be worried if we're not here soon. He pouts, but comes with me. The trip home was silent. He said he wasn't feeling too good, but we didn't talk much more than that. As we reach his house, he throws up on my shoes. He blushes in embarrassment.
Thanks again for coming.
Sorry. I say it's okay, but he can see that I'm clearly disgusted. Ed opens the door and sees my shoes. I'll get them clean. I smile at him. Thanks. He smiles back. I take Tom to his room and put him in his bed. As I'm about to say, can't you stay with me? I blush at this. I don't think it's a good idea. He looks at me. Okay then. As I reach the door, he talks again. Why don't you do it? I look at him in confusion. Do what? He looks sad. Put up with me. The first thing I did was scream when I saw you. It took me a bit to recognize you, and after all, I still threw up on your shoes. Why do you care to be here? If I were you, I would have just left me at the bar. I smile at him. Because you're my friend.
Dude, are you seriously still thinking about doing this? Bro,
Because you're my friend. He looks at his ceiling. I'm a mess. I give him a small hug. Hey, we're all a mess. That's what makes us fun. I look at him one last time. I'll let you sleep tomorrow morning. I promise. I won't throw rocks at the window. Night. He smiles a bit. Good night. And with that, I leave the room. Okay, what time is it? It's 5:42. So we still have a little bit more time than that, and we're doing chapter 6. Might be half. I don't know. Okay. This is weird. I've been trying to wake Ryan up for the past 10 minutes. She's still asleep. I try calling her for the third time. She finally picks up. Hello? She says in a sleepy voice, I've been trying to wake you for the past 10 minutes. You're coming for breakfast, right? I don't think so, Tom. I'm not feeling too well. I'll go tomorrow. I get worried. Is everything okay? She noticed the concerns in my voice. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. It's probably just a cold. I'm going over to help you. What? Tom, there is no need. I cut her off. Be there in a minute. I end the call and start getting ready. Ryan's POV. Tom is coming over. That boy just does whatever he wants. I smile a bit. It's more fun to hang with that way. I hear him knocking on the front door and I get up. Ugh, everything hurts. I drag myself to the door. I see him standing there with a concerned look on his face. How are you feeling? I smile a bit. I told you I'm fine. It's probably just a cold. He lays his hand on my forehead. You're burning. Don't worry. I'm going to take care of you, he says as he walks inside my house. Tom, I can take care of myself. It's not that big of a deal. I hate when they do that. Like, it's not that deep. I'm just sick. It's not that deep. Okay, anyway. Tom, I can take care of myself. It's not that big of a deal. He didn't listen to me or chose to just ignore it. Probably the second one, and went to my kitchen, muttering something about making me breakfast. I sighed and rolled my eyes. I rolled my eyes and followed him. I sit at the kitchen table. Okay, Tom. It's my house, my food. Can I at least help, please? He doesn't even look at me. No, you're sick and need to rest. If you want to help that bad, you can do it by giving moral support. I chuckle a bit. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. I know, but you're my friend and you're sick. Besides, this way I don't have to listen to Ed's puns and Matt talking about how amazing he looks today. He then tries to imitate Matt's voice. Wow, I'm still looking good today. Oh, I'm saying I look good every day. I smile and say, in indubitably. We both start laughing, and Tom places a plate in front of me, along with some pills for my fever. We eat and talk about Ed and Matt. It was fun. As soon as I end my food, I put the plate in the sink and turn to Tom. Thanks. It's nothing, like you said. The food was yours, and I just cooked. I cut him off. For everything?
We can always do a cremation. It's about half the price.
Yeah, that sounds great. And,
For everything? I give him a smile, and then he looks surprised by my words, but smiles back. Anytime. Do you want to watch a movie? He smiles again. Sure. I had to come. She's my friend, and she means a lot to me. If she's sick, I have to help her. And even if she didn't want me to come and wanted to prove that she could take care of herself, I think that she's happy with her. I think she's happy that she could. I think she's happy when I'm here. I look over at her and see that she fell asleep. She looks cute. I blush at that to stop. I mean, she doesn't. I was just fine. Ryan does look cute. I smile and pick her up. I carry the girl to her bedroom and leave. No, Ryan, you fell asleep. So I took you to your bedroom. I'm going home, so please phone call me when you wake up, and just let me know that you're fine. I'm gonna check. What time is it? 5:49. You fell asleep, so I took you to your Tom. And with this, I leave. Time skip. Ryan's POV. I wake up and see the note as I smile. I grab my phone and call Tom. Hey, are you feeling any better? I hear him say. Yeah. Thanks for being here for me. No problem. I bite my lip. I mean it. Me too. I spell his words. I don't care about my fever right now. I've never felt so good in my life. Part 7. Chapter 7. Okay, we're getting really good right here. We're getting really good this far. It's 5:50. So I think we'll have a half, like a little quarter of a half time to do this. It's 5:50, so I gotta wait. What's POV? What? I hear Tom scream from the house next to mine. I get out and knock on their door. Ed opens it. Oh, hey, Ryan. Is everything okay? Then that's what I was going to ask you. I could hear Tom screaming from my house. Ed scratches the back of my head. The back of his head. Yeah, sorry about that. What's going on? What's going on is that Ed is... what's going on? What's going on is Ed is letting Tord move back in, Tom says as he comes to the door. Tord? I ask, confused. Oh, right. You haven't met him yet. Ed says, he's the guy that almost killed us and completely destroyed our house. Not to mention he eats my guts. And the feeling is mutual. And now Ed is letting him come back. I look at Tom. Destroyed your house? Yeah, we had to rebuild it. I'm not going to live in the same house as that Comey. Tom, don't be so rude. I already told Tord he could move back in. He's sorry for what he made. Ed looks at Tom annoyed. No, I'm done with him. If he's moving in, I'm moving out. I look at him, still trying to sink in all of this. But where are you going to stay? He looks at me and pauses a bit. I guess I'll just have to find a new place until I don't know. No way I'm letting him into my house with no place to live. How about my house? His eyes lighten up. Oh, as I say. Really? Yeah, you can have the extra bedroom. Besides, you guys spend so much time in my house, and vice versa, that it won't make that much of a difference. Are you serious? Yeah. I smile and he hugs me. Thanks a lot. I laugh a bit. No problem. Wait, Tom, are you actually leaving? Ed acts concerned. Don't worry about me. I'm moving next door. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Tom says, Well, okay. Then we're going to miss having you here. Ed says, hugging Tom, who are we going to miss? Matt asks, coming to his side. Tom is moving in with Ryan. Ed finally says, looking at Matt. Matt smiles. You two are finally dating? What? No. We both scream at the same time. Matt frowns, and idiot Ed starts laughing while I blush like crazy. At Tom, I look over at Tom, and see him blushing too. Time skip. I'm in my bed. I can't sleep. Tom moved in, but his stuff is at the other house. I don't think he'll be able to live here with me during the time if he doesn't. I know he loves living with those two. I see a bottle falling from my roof. I go to the roof and see Tom drinking Smirnoff. He notices me. Sorry, did I wake you? I sit next to him. Nah, don't worry. I couldn't sleep. What are you doing up here? He lays down, looking at the night sky, thinking about how shitty life is. Want a drink? He hands me a bottle, and I lay down too. Thanks, but you're right. Life can suck sometimes. I just can't believe that Kami is moving in tomorrow. How can Ed just let him come back after he did to us? You know Ed, always giving people a second chance. Yeah, that's all right. He sighs. He sighs. He sighs. I look over at him. Hey, don't worry, okay? One thing happens that I know is about you is that no matter what happens, you'll always manage to deal with it. He happens to manage to deal with it. He looks at me and smiles, and we lay there in comfortable silence for the rest of the night. We're getting ahead. Ryan's POV. I'm in my kitchen making breakfast while Tom is getting ready in his room. Suddenly I hear someone knocking on the door. Coming! I scream. I see a boy in a red hoodie and hair